Welcome back to Minor League Esports playoff action, presented by Power A, building innovative accessories for the world's best entertainment. We are back here with the conference semifinals of the Premier League between the Eclipse and the Express. These two teams, it's bound to be a fun one. I mean, I'm still here with Wolf Alone. I mean, obviously that last series was fantastic, but I mean, what are your thoughts on this series?
And that last series was very back and forth, and I really hope that something like that does end up happening. However, the Express coming into this series were the number one team in Premier League, 37 and 13. The Eclipse, 28 and 22. So we'll end up seeing the Eclipse did end up winning out last week. So I can't wait to see what does end up happening against this Express team. And the
Yeah,
only
for
way we'll see that is going to be in this best of five, and I can't wait to see what happens.
yeah, for sure. And on the side of the Eclipse, you got Belina and Dog, and on the side of the Express, you got Pops and Gumbachi. But I mean, there's, as you said, there's no better way to describe it. You know, Premier League action, playoff action, best of five, a chance at a trip to the conference finals. What better way can you ask for? Us Pop's gonna start off quick. He's gonna try to go for a double tap. He can't do so, but can't do anything more. Gabachi gonna put it in the midfield. A miss on both sides. It's Pops gonna try to put that one back in the midfield. Dog put that one up high. Gumbachi able to clear that one away. Belina gets a touch. Pops able to clear that one away. And these two teams obviously are going to be very good. You've gotten this far to the conference semis. A good shot there. But it gets saved from Dog. And I mean, what are your first impressions these first, 40 seconds?
For the Express, they seem to very much like going for those rebound shots. We already saw a double tap attempt from both players on the Express. And for the Eclipse, it's definitely more of just trying to get a good control and setup here so far. But the Express just looking to be faster to the ball and win these challenges more so.
Yeah, for sure. As Pop's going to put that one in the midfield. That would have been beautiful if you could have scored that. He's going to go right back in the midfield again. Dog able to clear that one long. Pops going to get a touch over to Gambachi. Going to clear away into that corner. Dog able to get a touch. Midfield. Pops not having any boost, but he's able to challenge it well. Belina able to put that one down into the corner. Pass in the midfield, but Pops able to clear that one away. Gambachi missed there on the sidewall, but Pops will able to fill in very quickly. He's just going to get a touch and get out, though. What you want is consistent offense if you're on the side of the Express. Going to be a touch away from Dog. It's going to be passed on the midfield. Is Pops there? Yes, he is, but it gets saved from Belina again. The Express seem to have a lot of the offensive pressure right now. As it just seems like they're trying to play really fast, and I'm kind of wondering when that'll turn bad for them. As it seems kind of like they're trying to play too fast for their own good. Gambachi put that one up the post, and just seems like the Eclipse are trying to survive right now, kind of living off of what they can get. And the Express trying to force things.
And it's tale of two speeds. The Eclipse are more than happy to just slow down this ball and get more control touches. Whereas the Express have no problem just see ball, hit the ball off the backboard here against this Eclipse team. Whereas the Eclipse, here's Dog with the read, gets it and finds the dunk, and that's the opening goal.
What a shot from Dog. I mean, just coming off that wall. I thought he was going to go for a double. But just gets a really good touch right off that crossbar, and Gambachi unable to get back in time. And even with the Express heavy offensive pressure, the Eclipse score the first goal in this best of five. It's going to be cleared long again from Molina. It's going to be a pinch there all the way down the field. It's going to go off the post. That would have been crazy if we saw a pinch goal here in this series. With Gambachi able to put that one in the midfield again. Dog able to clear that one away. And it just seems like Dog is really making these strong defensive touches, and it's kind of thwarting all of the Express offense right now. Oh, his Pops get past Dog, That's going to be cleared away from Belina, and this defense with the Eclipse just so fantastic right now. It's going to turn into a counterattack for Fox to be able to get back in time. And the Express willing to push up more offensively, to give up more offensive chances on the other side of the ball. I don't know if this is a strong idea, but it seems to be somewhat working out as the offensive pressure is there for them.
You wild dog, just having some outstanding touches. I'm really liking, and especially he ended up getting one of the top plays of the week last week, so I'm definitely looking to try and see him get another highlight reel play. Once again, but it's Belina on the ball, just has to flick, gets it, but that is off, and a great save from Pops getting the ball clear. And the Express seem to be just sort of, when they don't really have boost, they're almost at a loss for words of what to do.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Oh no, an unfortunate miss there, but it just seems like the Eclipse, as you said earlier in the game, are trying to control it, and that's not what the Express want. They want fast-paced, really high-action game. That's going to be a shot towards the back post, and Banshee's going to put that one in. Belina almost getting there, but we're all tied at 1 with 38 seconds left.
And a great read here from Gumbachi. Gets that right by Dog, and Belina so close to almost saving that. Unfortunately, the forward momentum keeps it in, and that is the tying goal here. And the Express end up striking, but definitely, I'm liking the playstyle from both teams. It's generating the chances that they want and need. Even though they aren't really the same playstyle, it's just going to be combative, and that's a great bump. Dog has a chance here at a double tap, but a great save from Gumbachi.
Yeah, Pops having all the trust in the world in Gumbachi. If he didn't get that touch, it was going to be a goal for sure. His Dog going to pass that one in the midfield. Belina's there. Oh, no, an unfortunate miss on both sides. Pops going to get a free clear. It's not going to go in for sure. Dog is going to be there for the easy save as Belina misses that. Gumbachi can't get there in time, and we're going to overtime in game number 1. Pops trying to get this one off the kickoff. A good save for Belina. Oh, a good 50 there, but Pops right in the midfield. A good shot towards net, but Belina again, a good clear to the corner. And that just seems like all the Eclipse are doing really good touches to the corner. And it just, there's no offensive rebounds for the Express, which is what they're trying to force with these shots. It's Gumbachi trying to get through, but he can't do so. Pops, weak shot towards net, cleared away easily. Belina into the midfield, lost his flip. Unfortunately, Dog's going to try to take a shot, but Pops is there. Cleared away. Oh no, Gumbachi not with the greatest touch. Pops has 0 boost. A pass in the midfield. Belina should have been a little bit closer. It would have been a goal. You can't do anything more with that. As the Express counting their lucky stars a little bit. As Pops puts that into the corner. That's a good demo. Gumbachi puts it up the crossbar. Oh, he had an open net, and he puts it off the crossbar. And the Express don't win game 1 on what should have been game number 1 in the bag. We play on here, and it just seems like it's all back and forth, chances after chances. I don't know exactly what's going to happen in this overtime, but I'm feeling like a miss is going to end it right here.
Oh, I almost thought it was going to be that own goal there. That's a miss there. You called it. You called it. And the miss, a great save from Pops, gets it off the back wall, but a miss by Gumbachi on the shot from Belina. And game number 1 goes to the Eclipse here, and the Eclipse did such a good job here in this game number 1. Like you did mention, that those defensive touches didn't allow for the follow-up that the Express wanted. And that was huge, but what was huge was the 9 saves that the Eclipse had on the Express's shots.
Can I get play of the week as a caster for calling that? Because that was, I don't know how I knew that, but it just seemed like the way it just seemed like the way it was going. I mean, the Eclipse obviously that fantastic defense, and that just stifled the Express. But what I want to say is
down to a miss 2 seconds later. Just call it. Come on.
I called
it. Not even fair.
Hey man, you know, I just know the game, all right? It's unfortunately no one else is on my level of knowing the game, but Eclipse if they don't get that defense, if Gambachi doesn't miss that open net in overtime, we're talking about the Express winning and not that. I mean, but again, if the Express just gonna wipe it off, and again, Dog is gonna put that one to net. A good save from Gambachi, but Eclipse coming out as much as the Express are the #1 team. It all doesn't matter in playoffs. It's whoever shows up on that day is the Express.
Any given day, any team can show up. And so far, the Eclipse have definitely shown up with the offense and defensive side here. And it's now on the Express to try and tie the series up. What a great save from Gambachi on that flick by Belina.
Yeah, a good job there. Dog trying to get it over one. Gambachi with a shot, but he just misses. And it just seems like this Express team is just off. I don't know what it is, but their offenses should be a lot better than this. Gambachi trying to get it over, but he can't do so. Dog with a good touch over Pops as well. And oh no, just a misread, but it's going to be shot towards net. Pops. Gonna pop that one to the side. Melina put that one in the midfield. Pop's able to clear that one away. Dog, good touch. Gambachi's there to read it. Gonna go right in the midfield. Gambachi with a shot, but good save. Is Pops there for the follow? Yes, he is. It's gonna go off the crossbar. And that's the second time. And there's an open net, and he's gonna finish it off in the Eclipse. Have another 1-0 lead here in game number 2.
And Pops really just looking to try and sort of get a double tap there. Unfortunately, Pops hit too low. And as a result, Dog gets a great 50 there on Gambachi, and Belina follows through, and that's first goal to Eclipse once again. And the Express just sort of not looking like themselves, so you say, but the Eclipse, they are more than happy with that here. But what a great play by those two to show we can come back in this.
Gambachi to Pops, and Pops just a perfect shot. Belina thought it was going to go off the crossbar and out, but just a perfect shot. And with a minute and a half left, I mean, they've tied it up. Sorry, minute and a half gone, not left. My brain gone. No, a bad touch at Pops. Gonna put that one right in the middle of the net. Unfortunate touch from Belina, and we're all the Express take a 2-1 lead.
And Belina just knew as soon as they touched that ball that it was just not good, as he sees Pops come onto the ball and just finishes it off perfectly for him. And Express, able to respond quick, gets themselves the 1-goal lead here. And now, Express have the momentum. That's a great chance.
Oh,
That's
no.
a miss, though, and this could be another open net.
Oh,
but
miss.
Gambachi, thankfully, able to get back in time.
Belina just unable to get a touch on the ball. And just another weak touch. It just seems like Belina's a little bit off. Not a good touch to give up the second goal, and just misses in the midfield. The Express will take it. Dog will clear that one away. Belina not able to get a touch on that. Oh no, that's gonna go off the post. Is Pops able to clear one off? Yes, he is. And Pops makes it 3-1 Express.
And Belina just not able to challenge that ball. A good save attempt by Dog. Unfortunately, Pops right back out, and Pops able to come right in on it, and Express are up by 2 now. And just a little bit of hesitation from Belina, and Express punish.
Yeah, just as you said, hesitation is good shots towards net. Dog can't save it, and it's 4-1.
And I heard Dog go up for this ball initially. Just looks to try and come up onto the field to challenge it. Unfortunately, nothing comes from it, and he is forced to be in an awkward angle. And Gambachi finds goal number 4, and the Express really starting to heat up on this Eclipse.
Yeah, that's rough. That's something that Dog has to have, unfortunately, if defensive side. But the Express will take it, and it's 4-1 now in this game number 2. After the Eclipse had such a great game number 1. It's hard to believe they've had such a mistake-riddled game number 2, especially on the defensive side. Belina trying to get a touch, but he can't do anything. His Pops is right there in his face. It seems like the Express are really, really forcing the Eclipse to play the way that they don't want to, which is trying to outspeed them with the ball, and they just can't. They're trying to slow down the game, but every time they do, the Express just challenge the ball and are winning these challenges no matter where they are.
And the Express, like you did say, they're forcing the Eclipse to try and play faster. And that's what I love about it, is the Express are playing all in your face. If you're going to try and get this ball out and away, I'm going to be there to challenge you. And just right there, just Pops being there to challenge, and now it's Gambachi's ball. Gets it past one, looking to get it past the second, does so. However, it goes off to the corner, and this is going to be a pass down, potentially. No, that's a miss, and Dog is able to get it out and away.
Yeah, I mean, the Express just really showing up in this game number 2. I mean, it isn't all bad on the side of the Eclipse, but a good pass there. Oh, Dog. That is one, again, you just got to have your Dog, but it's all right. I mean, you got a minute left in the game. Just kind of try to build up, and there's going to be a good pass in the middle. Polina is there. He makes it 4-2. Just a beautiful 50 on the wall. And, I mean, the Eclipse are right back in it.
And a great challenge there from Dog on to Pops. Gambachi just caught backwards, trusting Pops had the 50. And Polina is just going to come in all the day and be able to come in, finish that off. And 50 seconds, 2 goals, very possible for this Eclipse team. But they have to try and play their tempo, not the Express's.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And something that I wanted to said trust. Oh, no.
No.
Dog, that's so unfortunate. But still, I mean, I wanted to say it, that the Express are really trusting each other on 50s. They're pushing up the field. They're going in offensive situations where they're expecting their teammate to win the 50 or win that challenge outright. And if they start losing those challenges, then the Express are really done for, because, I mean, as we saw in the first game, they weren't winning those challenges and they lost. So you just got to make sure that you're a little bit more careful if you're on the side of the Express, because if you start losing those challenges, there are going to be goals in your net. But it seems like this is game number 2 done and over with, as Dog with just another miss on the wall, and just seems like a bad game all around. So you can pass her up to Gambachi, off the post and in. It's 6-2 Express.
And definitely just the Eclipse's defense shine here. A great pass from Pops to Gambachi, and gets the perfect read, top corner, post and in. But for this game number 2, the Eclipse just had very strong defense here in game 1, and just a few defensive mistakes, and Express were all over them and punished. And that's really what led to this, is just the Express capitalizing on those mistakes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, especially the Express made a lot of mistakes in the midfield, and they didn't make a whole lot more. I mean, they didn't lose challenges. They didn't overcommit too much. But when they did, they got scored on. And that was the 2 goals that happened. But if you're on the side of the Express, I mean, you're doing a good job right now winning those challenges. So make sure you keep winning those challenges. Or else the Eclipse, I mean, they had an off game. What happens if they have another on game like they did in game number 1, and they take the series away? Like, it's just it's scary a little bit if you're on the side of the Express, even after a 6-2 win like that.
And definitely so. But what I do like to see from the Express is all goals assisted between them. 6 goals, 6 assists. And sometimes that's not easy to do, especially here in Premier League, where sometimes solo plays are very prominent. And I really like to see that, you know, and really what it comes down to, as the server does go down for maintenance, is the Express are doing a great job of, like you said, that trust. And if the Eclipse are able to get those, it's going to be series over for Express in my mind.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that the Eclipse have to start winning those challenges in the midfield and forcing the Express into places that they really don't want to be in, because obviously if they're not, it's going to be a rough time for them. But something just slipped my mind. That's unfortunate. It'll get back to me. Oh wait, no, I wanted to talk about that little passing play at the end. Like you said, the Express were doing a really good job of just making these passing plays, and I mean at the end, that beautiful passing play. I think that's another candidate for Balls Play of the Week. So if you're in the chat, make sure to clip that, because I mean, who wouldn't want a refreshing case of Balls Grana? Like, I would. Are you kidding me?
That black cherry.
Would you?
All day.
I don't know, man. I'm going with ginger ale. All right, I'm going with ginger. Ginger is very good, but I mean, either way, the Eclipse, again, if they start winning challenges in the midfield or in the offensive end, I could see this series turning into their favor. But if the Express keep winning these challenges all over the field and keep trusting and keep pushing up offensively, it's going to be over for the Eclipse. I think if it continues the way that it did in game number 2, this series is going to be over in 4 games.
And I really hope that this Eclipse team is really going to be able to step up, not only on defense, but really it's those midfield challenges. You win more challenges in the midfield, you're facing less shots. That allows you to make less defensive mistakes because now you're on offense. And as soon as that happens, it's going to be just, I want to sort of see, if the Eclipse can just dominate sort of in the way that the Pandas dominated the Shadow in that first game and just be able to completely shut them down.
I definitely agree, but we do get on to game number 3 as we server back up. Shake my head, servers, going down at the worst possible times. This is a best of 3 though. And the winner moves on to the conference finals in the Premier League, and that is something that you want moving here further in this season. Belina able to get a good challenge. Gambachi able to beat him to the ball. Good touch into the midfield. It's going to be cleared along. Dog with a really good touch. He popped up high. Oh no, Pops towards his own net. He's going to own goal. And that's the first goal of game number 3. An own goal from Pops.
And that's truly an amazing shot from Pops. That's very hard. It's, some say the best goals are own goals. I am very strong in that. I mean, what a redirect from Pops to get that onto his net. Not even Gambachi was able to come back and save it. So, with that being said, the Express are looking to try and make up for that Gambachi here on the 50. And it's going to be Pops now on the ball.
I mean, I think that was a Pops play of the week right there. Oh, sorry, not play of the week.
Yeah, the whoops play of the week.
The ESPN top 10 not plays of the week. But a good clear away from Belina. A dog with a shot towards it's going to go off the post. He can't put it in. And the Express reeling right now is Gambachi. Going to try to win that 50, but he can't. Gambachi's going to get past him. If he can get a demo Belina, he can't. A good clear, a good carry, a really good 50 from him. Gambachi able to pop that one up high. He's going to try to get it past the defender. He can't. A good save. A Pops towards the backboard. It's going to be cleared away again. Dog trying to just go for that demo. Give Belina more time. A beautiful 50. And this is something that I was exactly saying. This is 2-0. If they start winning these challenges, it's going to go in the Eclipse's favor.
And definitely, and they're also trying to make the Express very awkward here by just going for these bumps and demos, and a great finish from Dog coming in off that 50 from Belina. And the Eclipse making it very awkward for the Express here. And the Express have no answer so far. And this is really what you're wanting if you're Eclipse. Almost a great fake there from Dog, but Gambachi has it red all day.
Yeah, and just like I said, if you start winning these challenges, it's going to start going right for you. As Belina's going to have an open shot with both Express players there. Pops able to clear that one down. Dog, going to try to get a 50. That's going to go right towards net. What a shot from Pops to make it 2-1.
And such a great play by Pops here, knowing that Dog is just going to try and wait before he challenges it. Pops just finds that tight angle, almost a 0-degree angle there. Finds the net, and that's 1-2. They're only down by 1, 2:52 remaining here in this crucial game 3. And the Eclipse looking very strong, but Express, they can, as soon as they get a goal, they've got that confidence to get more.
Would you say Pops is popping off? Oh yeah, I'm terrible. I'm almost as bad as Hunted. I'm sorry. As Dog gonna try to get a 50. Can't do so. A good demo. Gambachi gonna try to take a shot towards an open net. He does. We're all tied at 2.
And what a demo from Pops there, coming in on the and Gambachi also gets a bump on Dog, pushing him away. And Gambachi just has that free shot on net. 2:25 here as we enter the second half of the game, and it's all tied up.
I mean, the Eclipse, all that work they've done for the previous half of the game, wiped away in a mere, 10 seconds that was? The Express, beautiful offense, Just a beautiful demo there is Gambachi. Gonna get a 50 towards net. Polina. Gonna put that one in the midfield. No. Gambachi couldn't do so. It's another touch. Stays with it. Both Eclipse players go. It's Pops. Gonna try to go for a carry. He's gonna try to go for a double top. Can he hit it? Yes, he can! That is a Bulls Garana play of the week. Clip it. Please clip it because that was beautiful.
Such insane car control here. Coming out and then making sure to hit that with the corner of the car on the way down. Making sure to find that angle to where Belina has no chance to even try and get a save. And that is such an amazing goal from Pops. And the Eclipse are in the lead. Or the Express are in the... never mind. Doug ties it up. And it's just a great play off the kickoff here. Just a miss on the backboard from Gambachi. And Doug just comes in and, Pops may have had what could be the play of the week, but that doesn't matter to Doug. He ties the game up here in game number 3.
Yeah, I mean, that was something. Pops had a beautiful shot, and then it all goes away right away. I mean, that's kind of what happens sometimes, you get these beautiful shots, but the Eclipse calming things down, making sure to get that goal back and tie the game. Is Dog going to try to get one of his own, but Pops a good catch on the backboard. A minute and a half left. Express and Eclipse are deadlocked at 3 in this game number 3. It's going to be a huge swing game as Pops going to clear it long. It's going to roll up, though, as Gambachi up for this already. He's going to try to get that angle. He can't, but Pops will 50 it in, and they take the lead here in game number 3.
And just a crucial 51 by Pops to get that ball away, and such a great pass middle from Gambachi makes it awkward for Belina. All they can do is jump up, and Pops is able to get the 50 on top to find it in, and that is 4-3 once again here to the Express. Now, all they have to do is hold on to this lead, and that's a double whip by both teammates. That's Belina trying to come into it on it now, but Gambachi is able to get this ball here in the corner.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Eclipse going to pop that one up. Pops is going to get a touch to the side. Dog is going to pop that one up as well. Belina, a shot towards net. It's going to go high. Gambachi's going to clear it away anyway. Gambachi going again, but Belina cuts him off. Good job from him. He's going to try to pop it. He does pop it past Pops. Belina loses the 50, though, as Pops is downfield. Dog losing the 50. It's going to go right in front of his net. Can Gambachi finish it off? No, it's going to get popped up. But Pops is going to finish that one off. Yes, he will. He'll confirm it. And this game at number 3, the Express are leading by 2.
And such a great job from Gambachi, wheel locking with Dog to make sure that he's not able to get a beneficial touch, only able to pop it up, and Pops just able to come right on in. And that is 5-3 in favor of the Express. Such a back and forth game and such a great play from the Express here so far.
Yeah, the Express, they had that amazing shot from Pops. Let's go. Gambachi tries to get past the last defender's. Dog backflips. A double commit there from the Eclipse. Belina just touches it into Gambachi, and this is just time wasting, as it's all pretty much but confirmed. The Express will go up 2 games to 1 in this series, and if you're on the side of the Eclipse, this is game 1 was obviously your best game of the series, but this is definitely your second best game of the series, and the Express still found a way to shut things down in the last minute or so and score. If you look at Pops, 4 for 4. Wow.
And just an insane coming out from the Express, but the Eclipse, they were winning the 50s. They had the goals on the Express, and then the Express just was like, let's flip a switch and go, and Pops hits an insane double tap there and off the air dribble. And I can't wait to see how this does end up going out, and I really hope we do get another outstanding game 5, but it's on to the Eclipse here and now to see what's going to happen, and they just have to take it one game at a time.
Yeah, for sure. Even in that game, even though the Express won, the Eclipse were winning 2-0 at one point. There still is a possibility for the Eclipse to just take another early lead and cut things out. Obviously, Pops had a fantastic own goal redirect that I don't know I don't even know if I could recreate that. That was fantastic, but the Eclipse Need to do a better job of, again, winning those 50s. Pops popping off in game number 3. Really giving the Express fits. Oh my!
Pops, please, not again.
Pops on his own goal for the 2nd time in this series. But he does clear it away. Pops puts it back into the midfield. No one challenging this ball from Gambachi. It's going to be clear to the wall. Pops is there. He's going to put it in the midfield. Dog, able to clear that one away. It's going to be cleared down the field. Gambachi taking over Belina. Dog is back in a 1v1. He's going to try to pop it up high. He gets a top corner. Dog can't get there, and the Express grab the first goal of game 4.
And just great control here from Gambachi, keeping this ball on top of his card, gets the flick perfect into that top right corner. Dog's not able to react, and the Express open with the first goal, and that's all they need, really. Of course, they'd like to get more goals, but all pressure is now on the Eclipse, and Belina, that's a great 50 win by Pops.
Yeah, Pops. I mean, I think the MVP of the series has to go to Pops right now. Just the offensive showing in his last 2 games has been absolutely unreal from him. Winning 50s, scoring as much as he can. The Eclipse got to come back. Pops with a beautiful shot towards the back post. It's going to be cleared away by Dog. And Belina's an open net, and we're going to be tied at 1 on just a beautiful clear from Dog, and no one back in the Express.
And just Gambachi not expecting that touch from Dog. And as a result, Belina's just home free, gets that shot right perfectly on net. I mean, it doesn't take much to score an open net, but they are some of the hardest goals to score, in my opinion. But they get it done, goal secured, and it is 1-1 here in this game 4. But what a flick from Gambachi, and he's gonna follow this up.
Where did Belina go on this play? Oh, Belina missed the boost. Oh, man. I mean, Gambachi, really great flick, for sure. I mean, he got it over Dog and he scored, but Belina just missing that corner boost and going back, leaving his teammate in just a 1v1 that is really tough for him to win, especially against a player of Gambachi's caliber. I mean, you look at this game now, and the Eclipse are down 2-1. They need to get a goal in. This might be it. Here is Gambachi able to clear that one away. But if you're on the side of the Eclipse, that is a goal that you cannot allow to go in. It's Belina. Has to put that one in. Can't do so. Gambachi able to clear that one down the field. Dog. Put that one on his car. He's going to try to carry it past Pops. Can he do so? He's going to flick it to the back post, but he can't do so. Can't put that one in. Just a little bit too far as Pops doesn't have any boost, but he's going to still 50, and he's going to win that 50. Both Eclipse players right on the wall right there. Bit of miscommunication. But they get it out. Pops still having no boost, but keeping the ball in. Gambachi with a shot towards net. Dog saves it. Oh, can he? Yes, he can. He does get it out. Belina in a really tough spot. A good 50 towards the top of the box, but Dog beats up Pops. And now he's got 45 boost, and just Gambachi to beat. It's going to go off the back wall. Gambachi with a beautiful clear and a good bump as well. It's Gambachi. All he has to just put it in, but he can't do so. And just the counterattack, unable to go their way. A good pass upfield. Dog is going to put it in, and we're all tied at 2.
And the counterattack missed there off by Pops. And that just allows Belina to get a great pass to Dog. Dog gets it all the way in. And Gambachi is just not able to get back. And 2-12, it is 2-2 here in game number 4.
Something that you said, the counterattack miss. And the counterattack turned into another counterattack. What a shot from Dog! As it just goes right off the crossbar. Almost an Eclipse goal right off the kickoff. To take the lead, but they can't do anything more. Dog gets a miss, unfortunately. But Pops doesn't have any boost to follow this up. He does pick up the corner. He's trying to take control, flicks it over one. Oh, Belina with a good save towards the corner. Gambachi, good touch, but it's going to be cleared out to midfield. Stays with it. Dog doesn't have any boost, but he's still following. Gambachi going off the ceiling. Can he get this 50? No, he can't. Belina able to clear that one away all the way to Pops. It's going to be put back into the box. Belina has to get this touch. He does. Gambachi waiting. Pass in the midfield. Dog up to Belina. Oh, a miss there. That would have been another great counterattack, but the Express seem to be waiting for that counterattack with that man back in Pops. It's Gambachi. Gonna put that one to the corner. It's Belina taking control. He's gonna boom it long. Right to the Express. No, a bad touch from Pops. But put into the corner. And it just seems like the Eclipse are biding their time, waiting for an Express mistake in this game number 4 to force game number 5.
And definitely, that's what it's coming down to. The Express are winning challenge after challenge, but here, the Eclipse are actually doing a great job here, just keeping the ball in the Express half, trying to make them go high, use their boost. But Express are just winning challenge. That's a great demo. This could be an open net chance. But Belina spawns on the right side, and that's a save for the Eclipse.
They get a little bit lucky. That RNG helping them out on the respawn. Dog. Oh, what a bump there. Is Belina, I don't think he had really any boost. I think if Gambachi didn't get bumped there, that would have been a goal on the Express side. Dog, able to clear that one away. Gambachi a little bit too far back. Belina's going to have a free shot, but Gambachi, good job to recover. He's going to pinch all the way down the field. Pops, can he get there to keep this up? No, he can't. We're going to overtime in game number 4. And the next goal, I mean, if the Express score, they're moving on to the conference finals. If the Eclipse score, we're going to game 5.
I wouldn't have it any other way. One goal to determine what ends up happening, and I really hope that we could have seen this in game 5 for a game 5 OT. But the Eclipse can still look to make that happen here, with the Express not wanting to give up their domination. But that's a good flick by Belina. That's a miss off the back wall. But Gambachi gets the ball out of the way. That's a miss by Pops, and Dog finds it.
Oh my goodness, what a play. Pushes way too far up, and Dog puts it in off the perfect pass from Belina, and the Eclipse forced game number 5 on when it looked like they didn't really have a shot after Belina getting demoed and just having the lucky respawn. The Eclipse, what a game in general. That was fantastic.
And definitely, just what a game indeed. And overtime sort of seems to be the boon of the Express, having lost both games to the Eclipse so far in OT. But the Express just looking very strong here, not able to get that offensive presence from Pops here in this game. Both goals coming from Gambachi. Yeah. So hopefully Pops able to get back in the attacking front once again for the Express. But the Eclipse have pushed it to a decisive game number 5. I can't wait to see how it goes out, because it's been such back and forth of who has control and pressure in this series.
Oh, definitely. I mean, as we said in the last series, it doesn't matter what the records are. It doesn't matter what the series score was in this regular season.
All that matters is this series right now, and it's come down to just one game, 5 minutes on the clock.
One game, game 5. Here we go. Dog. Gonna try to get a 50, but Pops. Keep it high. He doesn't have any boost, so he can't go for that ball in the air. It's a bad touch, but a good recovery from Dog. Belina. Gonna pop this one high. Pops able to get a touch. Dog. Gonna get a touch towards the backboard. He's gonna put it in the midfield, but a good bump on Belina makes it impossible for him to get back to the ball. Dog. Good shot towards net. Gambachi able to clear that one away. Belina. Staying with it. Oh no, he gets bumped by his teammate, and they bump each other. Oh, but Dog able to clear that one away. The team bump almost come back to haunt them. Gambachi able to clear that one in. Pops left on his own, but he's gonna win that outright in the midfield. Gambachi still with control in the midfield. Dog winning that challenge in midfield. It's gonna lead to an offensive opportunity to pass in the midfield. Pops right there to clear that one away. Pops losing that 50 at midfield, and this is something that I said at the beginning of the series, where after game 2, if the Express start losing these challenges in midfield, it could spell the end, as it's going to be right in the midfield. Dog with a shot towards net, and they grab the first goal of game number 5.
And just a great ball here from Dog. Just gets the pop, forces Pops to come back up and challenge. And Gambachi caught with 0 boost, not able to get up for that. And Dog finds the opening goal here in game number 5. And just the Eclipse are giving me very Game 1 vibes here with their touches, just making sure that the Express can't follow them up quickly. But here's Gambachi, double! But here is Pops with the follow-up, and he'll find the tying goal.
Oh man, I wanted Gambachi to score that so bad, but Pops able to recover off that backboard touch, and it doesn't matter. The Eclipse might have scored the first goal, but we're all tied again. We're basically all back to square one. Here we go, the kickoff again. Kill the dog, gonna try to get this past Gambachi, but he can't. Clear to the corner. Gambachi goes it to the Eclipse corner. It's gonna pop right in the middle of the net. Dog kind of puts that right to Pops with a beautiful dunk at midfield. He had no boost. That got over him. It might have been a goal the other way, but Belina got a 1v2. But he tries to do the 1v2, pops it over Pop, but he can't. And the Eclipse stayed deadlocked. A bad touch from Belina. A miss from Dog. Gambachi has a free net. Can he put it in? Yes, he can. The Express get a gift in Game 5.
And just an unfortunate touch there coming out from Belina. Dog just not able to find the touch either. And Gambachi is just be like, all right, thank you. I wanted to score. But here it is. But quick responses have happened from both teams here. And we'll see what the Eclipse can do as the Express currently with the lead.
Dog. If it goes right in the corner, but it's going to be cleared away anyways. Pops. Winning that challenge in midfield. Dog has to get a touch. He doesn't. Oh no!
Oh no!
Pops blocks Gambachi's shot. Oh, that would have been a 3-1 lead. Pops. What are you doing, man? Oh my goodness.
It's so close, but that's a double miss from both Eclipse. Both players just back off, expecting the other to touch.
Oh.
That's Belina just turns out and away. Dog goes towards the back post, and Gambachi comes in. It's just like, wait. Oh, that didn't go in. Let me make sure it goes in this time. Pops can't steal that one. And that is 3-1 in the Express favor with just 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the decisive Game 5.
The Eclipse, that is 2 gifts that you've given to the Express in this game. Unfortunately, that might spell the end of your season as Gambachi gonna pass it up to Pops. Doug with a good win. Doesn't matter, it's right to Gambachi. Belina gets a touch, he's gonna go off the ceiling. He misses, but Dog able to recover for him. Gambachi, it doesn't matter, it's gonna be a pass over to Pops. Pop it up high, Doug. Good to touch it away. Pops, able to put that one into the Eclipse side. It just seems like the Express are wasting time, as they know all they need to do is just waste time as Gambachi puts in a 4th one, and that might be the end of the season for the Eclipse.
And just such a great pressure here from the Express. Dog tries to get the clear, unfortunately pops off of Belina and straight up. Gambachi just comes up, stands strong, and says Pops may have done very well in games 2 and 3. I'm gonna show you what I can do as well. Picks up the hat trick here. 1 minute 30 remaining, and the Eclipse needing to go all out here just to try and tie it up and have a chance, because the Express are looking to go to the conference finals. That's a double commit and a bomb, and Gambachi could have another open net. Does, and that's goal number 4 for him, and that just spells.
That's the end. That is the end. It's really tough because
not like this.
The Eclipse have done so well all series, and it's basically just come down to two gifts that the Eclipse gave up, and this might be another one as Pops is already up, but that's gonna be 6-1. And unfortunately, if you're on the side of the Eclipse or any Eclipse fans out there, I don't know if you're still there. You might be pretty silent in chat, but unfortunately, that is the end, as the Express are gonna be choo-chooing on to the conference finals here.
And definitely just choo-chooing, and just it's full steam ahead for the Express here in this game number 5. And just unfortunate touches from the Eclipse just spell it for the end, but Eclipse not gonna give up. You know, it's not impossible. It's just gonna be damn near difficult here against this Express team to come back. And Dog is gonna try here with a flick. and gets it, but pops with a great save.
Yeah, I mean, the Express really showed up in this game. I mean, both teams played pretty sloppy, but I mean, it worked out for the Express. It's obviously went to game 5, so it's a little bit closer than wanted for the Express. I mean, obviously, at this point, it's pretty impossible. 5 goals in 15 seconds. Unfortunately, that is the end.
Technically impossible.
That is the end of the Eclipse's season. Press F in chat for the Eclipse.
F in chat here, and Dog is just like, yep, I'm gonna let you have this Brazil as well. 4 seconds remaining, and such a great showing from the Eclipse here in this series. But the Express choo-choo on and pull it out here in game number 5. Just an outstanding series from them, and both players showing up.
I mean, they're gonna move on to the conference finals. I'm not 100% sure who their opponent is. A fantastic series all around. I mean, it did go to game 5. Unfortunately, it did end. I think it was in a Brazil. It wasn't a Brazil. Really unfortunate the way that it ended. But, hey, that's just life. The Express come out and they move on to the conference finals in 5 games over the Eclipse. And, I mean, I don't know what else you want to say. For me, I mean, this series obviously was fantastic.
I couldn't have asked for a better series. Just so strong here from both teams, and just an unfortunate misses coming here from the Eclipse, and Express capitalized. But that is not all. That is just the half of the series here for this minor league esports playoffs. And I've been Wolf Alone. I've been joined by Vitali. But we're going to pass the casting off to some other wonderful people. And y'all have yourselves a wonderful night. And I can't wait to see the other series here in chat.
Yeah, I can't wait. Have a great one, guys. It's been fun.